Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished a three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? Today I'm showing this 2010 Nissan Serena Highway Star Edition that just came in. It's got 92,000 kilometers on it, which is about 57,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on the website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon, or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. With that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Nissan Serena is an 8-passenger vehicle in the 300 series category, so the larger category. Road tax per year is going to be 19,000 yen, which is about $130 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this until April or May of next year. Now, you do have two ways to pay for this. First would be US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, all of which could get you a larger discount. If using a debit card, please ensure through your bank that you do not have a limit on there. Or you can take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more, up to you. Before going inside, I always like showing you the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is it's going to give you that cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice sized bath towel or a beach towel and put that on top. So with that, let's jump on the side. Let's get this baby started. Now, before that, it does have this little metal tab there. You want to keep that in a safe place because it'll help you replace the key fobs if you lose them. But don't lose them, they do get expensive. Foot on the brake, it is a push start. You're going to push this one time, and it goes. Now, I believe this is the newer body design for 2010. Halfway through the year, they went ahead and changed it to this style so that there's quite a few things that are different. All right, let me turn this radio off. Sorry, Troy. 92,053 on the odometer. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. We're going to go with that green one first. That green one is your temperature gauge. So it's going to be green when the engine's cool and it's going to remain on. That's normal. It's going to go away when the engine warms up. That's normal. And then it'll be red if it's overheating. That's not normal. Be on the lookout for that. That one right in the middle, that is your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. And that circular one is your emergency brake. This one's a kick type. So when you kick it, disengages, goes away. Kick it again, engages, comes right back on. Other than that, it's a very simple, straightforward, straight ahead instrument cluster. Everything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red. Please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. In front of the steering wheel, you have a compartment for some storage. Off the left here, you have your radio. This one does have a rear camera. Any other camera? I don't think so. And then you have your air conditioning controls, a little tray here for some storage, your shifter, cup holders, and your power outlet way down there, and another power outlet and a little storage down here. Okay, above the glove box you have a little bit of storage, you have a little shelf, and then the two-tier glove box. Okay, a little bit of storage and a cup holder on each door panel. That is your passenger space over there. You got your red road flare hanging out down there. Then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is all the way back, all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I can drive as is or slide it up an inch or two and still be comfortable driving. And it does have armrests. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Really can't see anything past the windshield wipers like on most vehicles. Way back. Now, I normally take this time to show the auction sheet showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All the other dealers out here can't tell you that on all their cars. We can for each one. But because it just came in, I keep those inside the office. Still's been detailed. Once detailed, they're going to put it up here on the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. I'll show you a couple other things before I go to the back seat. What's over here? So this one does have idling off. So idling off is a gas saving feature. So I'm not a big fan of that during the summertime, because if you have it engaged in the summertime, if you're at a stoplight, for example, your engine's going to turn off. If your engine turns off, that means your AC compressor is going to turn off. So your car is going to start warming up. Then when you start driving, you need to cool it down again. So if you want to save some gas, more power to you. Traction control, this guy hiding down here, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. And what is this one? I can't see that far. Oh, the power door. It does have dual power sliding doors, so if you want to make it manual, you're going to do it with that switch over here. Let me open up here. So all the way to the right side, you do have your mirror controls, your dual power sliding doors, and that's the eco mode. So if you want to save some gas, you're going to have that on. That's going to show up right there. You turn it off, then it's off. And also off is that green temperature light, so the engine's already warmed up. But we're going to leave the eco mode on. Then you have a compartment for some coins and whatnot, and then 2 levers. Please don't forget the one on the right is your gas cover release, one on the left is your hood release. On the door panel, you have your door lock and window controls all right here. And it does have cruise control. To turn it off, your foot does not have to be on the brake. You're just going to put this, push that one time, and it turns off. See, it took away the handle. And here's a Serena next to us. I always like that handle, but that's just me. I believe this one you can just... Yeah, so you can actually use the handle, you can just push that in and that's going to open. All right. And you can see it's on a rail system over here. So you can slide these all the way forward, all the way back. I'm going to show you that here shortly. Okay. So there's a bar down here. Now, this is with it all the way back. And obviously, I'm not going to be able to go all the way forward with it. So I'm going to keep it all the way in the back position. With it in the back position, I'm a good 6 inches away from the back seat to my knees. Each one does have this airplane style tray that gives you 2 cup holders on each. And then nothing as far as storage on the back of the driver's seat, but you do have pocket storage on the back of the passenger seat. As always, be careful what you put in there. You don't want to rip it. You have a cup holder on each door panel. You do have the control for the fan back here. And you want to make sure that these are facing the right direction, okay? You want to make sure these are facing the middle row. You want to make sure these are open and facing the rear. This way you're going to cool down the car a lot quicker. Now, you can see this rail goes all the way forward. As with the previous model, you are able to push that all the way forward. It does not make an extra seat. It's just going to give you that. And then I believe, yep. So if that's up there and you want another passenger, there is a bar here that you can just slide this over, okay? And you can still make it a 3 passenger. It'll be a little tight, but it can still be a 3. I believe it can still be a 3. All right. Close this and I'll give that a pull or push the button either way. Here you got it, the good old highway star. Here's your rear space. Then here's your rear space back here with the seats all the way back. All right, you have a little bit of storage and cup holder on each panel over here, okay? Now you can lift this up. It's going to give you a pretty nice storage area, okay? And these seats do go up. I'm not going to do it, but there's a lever right there. You're going to push that forward. This is going to go down. Then you're going to lift that up with the blue tab, and that's going to go up, and it's going to attach to the handle up there. Alrighty. Let's go to the front here, show the engine compartment. I'm going to wrap this video up. All right, there you have it. 2-liter engine, which will be cleaned during the detailing process. And there you have it. 2010, newer body design, Nissan Serena. 92,000 kilometers on it, which again, about 57,000 miles. Military price is going to how much? $5,400. With additional military discount, we're going to be down to $5,200. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the $5,200 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and a 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement, whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealer, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles. Then stop by Johnny's Used Cars, the show we have, what our program's all about and how we can assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Sergeant Stripes Best Pacific Magazine's Best Place to Buy a Car in Okinawa award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, I'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.